Lawmakers are considering a bill that would require colleges and universities in Oklahoma to implement a policy requiring students' grades be based only on academic performance. Fox 25's Capitol reporter Paige Taylor joins us from the state capitol. Paige, the bill's author says this legislation did not stem from that incident at OU that really went viral.
That's right, Wendy. You might remember back in December when there was controversy over a student essay that referenced the Bible. But State Representative Chad Caldwell says he's been working on this issue since well before that happened. A bill filed in the Oklahoma House of Representatives would require state colleges and universities to implement a policy requiring students' grades to be based solely on academic performance, prohibiting a student from being evaluated on their opinion, beliefs, or conduct unrelated to academic situations. State Representative Chad Caldwell says this bill is a result of work he has done on the Oklahoma Free Speech Committee.
We were asked to review the free speech policies of all of our 25 colleges and universities. When we were doing that, we came across a policy from Rose State that essentially said that a student's grades would only be based on their academic criteria, wouldn't be based on their opinions, beliefs, conduct outside of the classroom.
He says he has not been able to find another state college or university who has a similar policy. The committee has recommended universities enact a policy like Rose State's, and Caldwell says this bill makes that formal. Back in December, an essay written by OU student Samantha Fulnecki was in the spotlight after she received a 0 on the paper.
The TA has never had a problem with how I write my papers in this class, so it has nothing to do with title or grammar or how I write or anything like that. It has to do with me talking about God in it and my stance on gender.
And it might seem like this bill is in response to that.
Just sounds like this is very much in response to that specific situation in which that student was not graded on their opinion. They were graded on the content of the essay.
Caldwell says it isn't, but says had this policy been in place, they would have been better served.
These are all publicly available documents. You can go through and see that this particular recommendation well predates that instance. As a matter of fact, today at noon, I'm getting ready to present publicly the report that we have for the University of Oklahoma. That interview actually occurred with OU in the summer, well before that incident. The recommendation that they adopt a policy like this was made then, not after that.
And under this bill, if a public college or university doesn't adopt a policy, the state regents would withhold appropriated funds. This bill passed out of committee in a 6-2 vote and is moving forward. Reporting live at the state capitol, Paige Taylor, Fox 25 News.